think it's her. Fuck! We are watching 6 people with autism versus 1 fake. So let's get right into it.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This
Like,
is gonna be the hardest
even me
thing.
myself, like it's like I think I'm the mole, honestly.
Shit.
I think we just talk about our disabilities.
I prefer disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Let's look
was
at them.
diagnosed.
Hold on, if we go back. Right.
I'm the mole, honestly.
Let's see what we got here. There's different types of autism. I know this. There's like crazy autism, and then there's like chill autism. This guy seems like the type of like chill autistic guy. He strikes me as the mole. No, I don't know, it's just the way he's looking. The pen in the pocket makes me think he has autism. Yeah, I can see autism. I mean, it's like ones like this where you're like, are they overdoing it, or is it genuinely like just like her autism, if you know what I mean? But put a pin in that one. She seems legit. I feel like he could be it, and yeah, she could be it as well. There's a couple of people looks wise that strike me.
Disabilities.
I prefer disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed in middle school, and then I transitioned to a school for people on the spectrum. Once I graduated middle school and went to that school, I kind of really enjoyed where I was at and everything.
Look at that! Look at that head movement! Look at the head movement from this guy right here. Look at him.
I went to that school.
Look at his eyes and his head.
I kind of really enjoyed where I was at and everything.
That's quite an autistic
This is really
thing, no?
hard because there's like so many eyes on me already.
If you think about it, like, I feel like that's quite an autistic thing to do. They like that sounds bad, but I feel like you're like that's how they think, mate. They think out loud. Like they do that shit. Who knows? But I'm sussing.
It's just taken a while to accept that I have a disorder. There's people who I've met myself who say you have autism, and my family would be like, did you tell him you have did you tell him you have a disability? No, I don't think I need to. But reality, it really does help to know that I do have autism.
They first suspected me of being autistic when I was 5, but they hesitated to diagnose.
I think she's cleared. And it's nothing to do with the way she just spoke.
Me because I was too intelligent.
I'm kidding. Don't think of that.
They hesitated.
The way she's acting, she's swaying back and forward. And she's talking like fast as well.
To diagnose me because I was too intelligent.
I mean, that's a compliment right there, being too intelligent.
I feel like in some ways it was a little bit of an insult.
I was diagnosed at the age of 2. I don't see it as a disorder or a disability because I don't see my autism as something that's negatively
look, I can 100%
disability because I don't see my autism as something that's negatively affected my life because like I like who I am, I like the way I think, and I don't want to change a single thing about myself.
Honestly, like being here is like we have to. Oh, go ahead, Amanda. Sorry, I've spoken so.
I personally see autism as a disability. I have a master's in disability studies. The medical model of disability inherently says that autism or any other disability is within our own fault, and that we are the cause of the disability. But the social model of disability says that society is the cause of the disability. So autism is a disability because society is not made for me. That disability comes from without, not within. I grew up autistic and deaf, and I grew up feeling like I was such an outcast.
Oh, she's deaf. Okay, so that... I don't know. Okay. Deaf and autistic.
You know, and I was the odd one out. Oh, hey, I just used the name of the... That was fun.
I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and it's you know, like it's always been a difficult process for me, you know, like especially growing up.
I think these 3 are fine. I've not heard this guy speak, but Darius, the way Darius talks, sorry.
That was fun.
I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and it's you know, like it's always been a difficult process for me, you know, like basically growing up, you know, going to school and everything, you know that people don't perceive me as
this guy hasn't looked at a single person once.
As this normal guy, so I figure if I'm gonna be this autistic person, you know, like might as well be the best autistic person that I can be. You know, I always yeah. I mean, I always try my best to excel in school. You know, I always tend to be like one of the smart.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Right, look at this girl.
Always try my best to
instant mood switch.
Excel in school, you know.
And she twitches and she does that, mate.
I always tend to be like one of the smartest kids in school, you know. That's the whole stereotype.
I would consider myself a late bloomer. I was diagnosed at the age of 22. I went most of my life always knowing that there's something different about me, but I couldn't put my finger on it. The reason why I only got diagnosed this year was because I recently moved to a large metropolitan area that has many resources, and so that was one of the best decisions I've
I like this guy.
Ever made in my life, because I have access to therapy, and I was finally able to get an answer that I was always looking for. I really, really struggled to fit in. I really struggled to be able to come up with the right words to get other kids to want to talk.
I feel like when it comes to these little like one-on-one interviews, she's not gonna lie here. Like her saying that she struggled to like fit in when growing up, I don't feel like you're gonna lie to the interviewer and start making up BS like bullshit stories, mate. But who knows? Who knows?
And so I stood out pretty badly, and that continued throughout my entire time in grade school. I remember first feeling what depression was when I was around 6.
So when I was in university, they make us do these psychological studies because I was studying psychology, and they have different things you can apply for. And I noticed one of them was they were studying autism in women, specifically like people who are older. So I applied, and that was how I got my diagnosis, which was like I was 20.
She's the most sus to me. The
1.
eye contact. I don't feel like autistic people do hand gestures.
I applied, and that was how I got my diagnosis, which was like I was 21 then. My wife and like one of my friends are actually the only people that know I've been diagnosed. So surprise, family or friends, anyone who's watching. It was like an eye opener. It was kind of bittersweet because it was like.
The thing is, she said she got diagnosed when she was 21. So she might have like just, I don't know.
I'm happy now. I have answers to all things that were going on before that I thought might have been something wrong with me.
There is nothing wrong with you, okay? You're amazing.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I agree. I agree now.
Should I go ahead? Yeah.
Yeah, I was diagnosed when I was a child, but I didn't know I was autistic because.
Look at the eye blink. Look at the eye blink. This guy's blinked about 40 times in 3 words.
Diagnosed when I was a child, but I didn't know I was autistic because, I mean, as a 2, 3, 4 year, and I mean, I don't know how one even knows what's supposed to be up with them. So it's definitely hard to speak in a group situation because I can never tell the rules of like how to, like when to talk and when to speak up. It's kind of like just jumping in like when you're kind of feeling like it. Plus, I've also blocked a lot of my childhood memories from trauma. And, so I lived my whole life just wondering why.
That's quite a see the like it makes me have Brick from what do you call that show? Oh, what the fuck? I don't know. Fucking what's that show, man? Oh, it's fucking. I keep thinking Malcolm in the Middle, but it's not Malcolm in the Middle. It's the way he goes like whatever the fuck he says, mate. He looks down and he goes, was that shit?
Connect to people.
Understand
each other.
Yeah. Can I ask you guys a questions about like what are stimulants? Like, do you guys like chew gum, or do you guys like have anything that you guys do specifically to like keep you guys calm or keep you guys?
This guy at the end is very sus to me.
You guys
not the guy on the left, the guy that's talking. He's hand gestures
specifically to like keep you guys
eye contact.
Calm.
He's taking control
or keep you guys. Go ahead, Amanda.
The color pink.
The color pink?
Nice.
Okay.
It's my favorite color in the whole world. My whole room is pink. At home, my bed is pink, my bedspread is pink, my pillows are pink, and my rug is pink, and my carpet is pink. I even have a framed pink picture of and most of my clothes are pink. I love pink. It's the best color in the whole world.
Okay.
If she is the mole, fair fucking enough. She's took it to the next level.
Okay, I've never heard
I love blue too.
But the reason I believe her is the pink dress. But the fuck! At the same time,
I like blue too, but pink is
Darius.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's subjective.
How do you guys feel about the term high functioning?
Honestly,
I don't like that term
I didn't
at
really
all.
think about it too much.
I don't think I think about it either.
Autism is too much of a spectrum. So many people with autism have so many different experiences.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest
even me
thing.
myself, like it's like I think I'm the mole, honestly. Like
maybe you are. You ever think of that one, buddy? Maybe you are the fucking mole. They all know, and I do as well. You're the mole. Let's resume the fucking video, shall we?
Like how they were like, try to find the mole. And we're like, maybe there's none.
There's no mole. Just go on.
Even the person who's neurotypical might just be an undiagnosed autistic.
Yeah.
You never know that. You never know about that.
I mean, like, damn, all this relates. Wait a second. Huh.
The mole might not be neurotypical. Just because someone doesn't have autism doesn't mean the mole could have like ADHD or OCD.
That's true.
And could be overlapping the or OCD.
You see when they mention it, she starts getting nervous.
And could be
Breathe in. I think they might have got her. I think they might got her. I think she might have OCD, ADD, ADHD, Down syndrome. She doesn't have Down syndrome, but I think this
overlapping the symptoms that could be associated with autism as well.
My kid has a genetic condition that is not autism, but does manifest behaviorally and neurologically in many ways that are similar to autism. So when people interact with my kid, they often see an autistic
She's
child.
a kid. Shit.
But my kid isn't autistic.
Does autism run in any of your guys' family?
I realized I was autistic because my little half brother, he's 5 years old. Well, I guess he's 7 now. Whoops, I don't know his age. But like, I see him.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I think these three are fine. I'm still a bit sus on Darius. Sus on the person next to her.
Wasn't I like that when I was a kid? My mom was like, yeah.
Clear. Kind of sus. Very sus. Clear, sus.
Yeah, because we thought you're autistic too. I was like, what?
I just found out that my youngest nephew was just recently diagnosed with autism as well. So, but luckily he had an uncle who already experienced everything that he's going to experience.
No, this is gonna annoy me, but I think Darius might be clear, but I don't know. Fuck.
See, I can be, and I could be a mentor towards him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dad is an undiagnosed autistic. Sorry, Dad.
Go ahead.
Do you ever like wake up and feel like you're not autistic and like, or like you have a disability? You're like, this is just me. Like,
Yes. It's called masking.
I think.
Nah. What does masking mean? Suppressing certain behaviours we find soothing, but that others think are weird, such as stemming our intense interests.
I could be seen as neurotypical passing sometimes because I try to hide as
I've seen that. This guy reminds me of someone. This guy reminds me of someone from like TikTok or some shit.
Because I was trained to do so at a very early age.
People that don't have experience with others who have autism, they expect it to stand out, and that's not always the case. You know, I mean, we all look like humans.
I think you can blame that partly on the media, how they portray us.
We don't really have a good representation of us.
No, we don't.
What that movie with Dustin Hoffman now, Rain Man, where like
shit, here we go.
you being on the spectrum automatically mean you're good at gambling. I wish I was good at gambling or something.
None of them have the same experiences that I do. So there's no way to have pinpointed, oh, this person is more quiet, this person is more socially awkward. There's no way to tell who was autistic or not.
Right, come on.
On the count
Right.
of 3, will the mole
how are they doing this? Eh?
please raise their
They're doing like a voting
hand?
phase, no? Right. Right, hold on.
1.
Show everyone.
Two.
Right. I think it's her. Four.
3.
Fuck! She was so good.
Oh! Who could have seen that coming? I totally didn't see that coming.
I was shook.
I was like, no, it cannot be her. It can't be her.
I never would have guessed.
I actually didn't lie about anything. I just flipped out autism with FASD, and it stands for fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. I was exposed to alcohol.
Oh, so she used a different, what would it be, a condition to like help with her
when
act.
I was inside my mom in the
what is it, a group of conditions that occur in a person who was exposed to alcohol before birth. Damn.
womb for the first
so like her mum drank while she was in the womb. That's
5 months. And you can kind of think of FASD as a spectrum just like ASD.
Even though she might not have been autistic, there are a lot of overlaps between autism and many other neurological disabilities.
FASD is never talked about. I've never met a single person who shares that diagnosis with me.
What differences do you see between people with autism versus?
I actually see a ton of similarities, and I wouldn't want to discredit anybody else's experience, but autism does run in my family very heavily. My dad has autism. I have a sister that has autism, and I have quite a few cousins who have autism, and I also have quite a few friends who have autism.
Okay.
Damn, we're not your first. What?
The autism.
Damn, I'm not your first.
Damn, we're not your first.
Damn, not your first. Yo, but W fucking venue.
有多少话没说出口就变成了伤口。